welcome back to IP Farms. Well, it's another beautiful day here on the farm. It's about 60 degrees, sunshine, and we're in the shop. I think I'm gonna do something a little different on this one. Gonna be more of a repair video on the 3000. We got parts everywhere. I'll show you in a minute before I turn the content over the way I want to do it. But I think I'm just gonna set the camera up at different places and just capture what's going on. Not sure what you'll hear, what you'll see, but I'm really enjoying the time here in the shop with Dad working on the tractor. He's really excited about it, and I am too. I run across a couple new issues that we weren't aware of, but you know, like I said in the beginning, old school pennies on the dollar, we got plenty of wiggle room. So I'll show you what we're up against, and content may be a little different on this, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Goodness, look at all this blue in here. This is supposed to be a red shop. That's okay. Pennies on the dollar, and Dad loves it. That's all that matters. Got a few parts in, still waiting on a lot. We got the hood off, got the nose cone off, and we'll try to knock that dent out of it. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 new injectors in it, redo all the return lines, all the rubber lines on it. I'm going to put a new pickup pump on it that was leaking a little bit. Of course, got the new fuel filter. We got the new shutoff cable in it. Still waiting on, well, Saturday really to get with my buddy. Did get the socket in, the beginning of it anyway, 2 3/4. It's actually a little thicker wire than what I was expecting it to be, so we've definitely got to cut this out of the back so that you know, it'll slide down over the axle, of course. I'm not sure if we're going to build anything on that, if we're just going to try to put the pipe wrench on that and turn it. I'm not real sure, but that'll be coming Saturday, so that'll be the second part of the rear end video. And I believe that's it. We've got a high dollar oil, of course. We're going to service everything, drain it out. The oil pan's beat all to pieces, so really bad. I'm sure it's right up against the pickup, so we're probably going to pull that off. And like I said, the parts aren't too awful bad. Go ahead and put a stamped steel oil pan on it. We're not going to be doing any kind of, you know, off-roading with it, for lack of better words, or heavy-duty bush hogging. It's going to be on hay equipment, so we won't have to worry about that. But we're getting there. Got a new steering wheel coming, so got some parts coming in this week. But like I said, I'm going to set the camera up today and a little bit different, just overlooking the audio, and we'll see how it turns out. I've been wanting to do one of those for a long time. Me and Dad working on something, and his tractor here should be the perfect candidate. You might be wondering why I pulled the front push guard off. I'm going to be setting the wheels out to a little different spec than what they are now. So I'm going to go ahead and get it out of my way. I've already hit my knee on it a couple of times, so reason for that.
What does it look like?
I ain't got it.
Oh.
I just got the whole drain out now.
You got any idea what the thing looks like?
What looks like?
That thing that was under there.
The pickup?
No,
Oh no, that bracket, I don't know what it is. It's heavy like a push blade. I don't know if it's a belly mower or push blade or what.
Alright, Thomas. Yeah, I don't get up on it, do you? No, I don't get up on it like I said his mama does. No, where's my mama? What size is the doggone gun? 19?
28.
28?
Yeah.
I'll try to remember that. We'll get that tomorrow. I'll go there and get little man.
You mean a chicken?
What's them red tractors up there at the fourth place? Talking to you. What were they? You know what? Yeah, he thinks what is something else. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was there. I figured it was usually.
One of these days when you,
Huh?
one of these days when you don't have anything to do.
I don't have any days I don't have anything to do. But what do you need?
I I see a little chair in that last bit over there with the bay with the top off of it. Maybe your daddy can get it for me now. I don't know, and I don't remember it being there.
What is it?
It's, the top of it looks like a little rocking chair, a little child's rocking chair. Let me show it to him.
I don't know. I get it if I need it.
It's way back over to the right.
You just wanna get it a flower stand. I got it.
What is it?
It's a old straight chair. Old straight chair. Looks like a rocking chair. You get in there. Not bad shape.
All right, well, another day. Hopefully the footage turned out decent yesterday. I'm not sure. I think we got a few clips. I think my dad thought that he was supposed to stay out of the camera instead of in the camera. So, hopefully they'll show up today. I think they've got my grandson, so that might be pretty good entertainment. Pulling oil pan off. Severe amount of damage to the oil pan. Stump jumping pretty much. Not sure how bad this is going to be when I get it down. I figured I'd turn the camera on, bring you guys along for the mess I'm fixing to make. So let's see what happens. Well, we got the oil pan off. Saw that it had been up into the pickup quite a bit. Going to go ahead and replace the oil pump and pickup, of course. Pan and gasket. Not sure what to do about the rods yet, mains. I'm not sure if I'm going to look at the bearings or just wing it and go on. Controversy starts here. Have to think about it. Not sure what else I'm going to get on this video. Dad didn't make it today, so we didn't get a whole lot of the whole intent of this one. This has been today, you know, me talking and babbling again. Hate to keep doing that on videos, but there's more to come. Stay tuned. If not, I'll do some kind of outro on this one, and we'll just start up again. You know, we got a couple more videos coming out, so shouldn't be too long before you see something else good actually working. So I'll keep you posted.
Probably so. Oh. The walls in it. Every 2 weeks, it's no longer than one of them. Anything else out there we need? Got all the parts?
Well, most of it. Just figure out.
We got out the other day. Brother wanted, I didn't know what is that about the batteries up? What kind of connections do you want?
Well, I think some of the Group 30 ones have posts on them, like 5/16 or 3/8 posts, and some of them have regular top post batteries.
Snowing big time, didn't it?
What?
Snowing big time for that. Boom. Just to stay home.
We're gonna try this camera replacement audio again. Dad's here. Today is Friday the 13th. I debated on whether to come up here and do anything or not. I had a strange day at work, not necessarily superstitious, but anyway, changed the fuel pump here. This one's leaking. Just I tell you one good thing about these tractors that I've noticed, a lot of people's commented on, the parts are just readily available. I mean, it's, you know, anything you want for it, and it's cheap. Everybody's got it. So they make a rebuild kit for this. but I mean, time you buy the kit and do the work and everything else, it's just as simple to pull it apart and slap another one on. I mean, I might, you know, once this one's off, get a kit later on, you know, put one in it, some seals and stuff, and just have it for a spare, I guess. But I don't know, we're kind of up in the air on the tractor here, what we're going to do as far as how in depth we're going to go right now, or if we're going to wait and, you know, run it for a while and see if, you know, how things go, run it for years, or if we're going to go ahead and try to counteract, you know, now while we've got it this far apart. So we're still debating on that. But where you going now? Oh. Well, we went ahead and got some new injectors for it. Doing as much as we can preventative, so clean this up and let it dry tonight. I don't know how the air gun's sounding on the camera there, so I apologize if it's bad. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up and call it good. Footage is a little different on this one. I think I captured a few things that I wanted to, a certain way I wanted to. Some of it worked out, some of it didn't. I've got some up close shots of me doing a few things, and of course we can't leave out the babbling. You're always gonna get that with me. Don't really remember what I've already talked about and what I haven't. We got the fuel pump on today. I got the injectors ready to be changed. Those are in. I did change the steering wheel. We dropped down to the 15-inch over the 17.5, like on my 250. We both like that size. Probably gonna beat the dents out of the oil pan. I'm not sure if I'm gonna spend that money on replacing that or not right now, and I'm still up in there about the bottom end. I don't know whether to really tear into it or leave it alone. OCD, you know, paying off, it's right there. Are going to replace the oil pump for sure. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. It's pennies on the dollar to rebuild these things, even if something catastrophic goes wrong, so I'm not real sure what we'll wind up doing. But anyhow, hopefully you enjoyed the first video on the brakes there, getting that, not the brakes but the rear axles rather, and the problems we ran into with that. Stay tuned definitely for the part 2 of that video, and we'll see what happens over the next few days. But really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for following along the journey with me. Doing a lot of work here on Dad's tractor. I'm really tickled about it. You know, it'll be springtime. We mowing hay before you know it, so need to get everything lined up while we can. Until next time, thank you.